Never forget that everything is ephemeral, so you will never be too happy in happiness, nor too sad in sorrow. What makes man is his great ability to adapt. Is there a more precious good for man than health? Wisdom begins in wonder. Freedom consists in working when you want to, and not working when you don't want to. Every person is eloquent enough to speak about what he knows. The first knowledge is the knowledge of my ignorance. It is the beginning of intelligence. All I know is that I know nothing. A treasure of beautiful maxims is preferable to a heap of riches. If a donkey kicks you, don't kick him back. There is no shameful work. Happiness is pleasure without remorse. It is better to suffer insult than to commit it. A hungry man does not examine the sauce. It is easier to count your sheep than your friends. You can hide a reprehensible action from others, but never from yourself. No one is willfully evil. Evil comes from the fact that man is mistaken about what is good. Those who desire the least things are the closest to the gods. The first key to greatness is to be in reality what we seem to be. We come closer to the truth only insofar as we move away from life. One of the most important precepts of wisdom is to know oneself. It takes two to quarrel. To be a good man and not to try to appear so is the true path to glory. Man needs a God. If he does not see him in heaven, he makes one on earth. Man must learn above all the means to do good and to avoid evil. Love alone knows the secret of enriching oneself by giving. The sorrows of life must console us for death. Superstition follows pride, and obeys it as if to its father. Death is only a scarecrow. Leisure is the best of goods. To hate and harass virtue is to abjure all hope of salvation. Of things, some are above us, others are indifferent to us. In all things we must act with a view to the good. Do you want to see a fool? Take a mirror. To be a philosopher does not consist in knowing many things, but in being temperate. Nothing good or honest can be done without virtue. Our expressions must always be the mirror of our thoughts. The blessings we have received from our parents are the greatest of all. The shortest way to honor is to be what you want to appear. Woman is the source of all evil. The love of a woman is to be feared more than the hatred of a man. Better to think than to be angry without reason. Life is too short and too precious to spend it on distractions and perishable treasure. Let us rather seek to understand its true meaning and to enrich our soul. Give me the beauty of the soul, for I will never possess the beauty of the body. I believe that one can only live better by seeking to become better, nor more pleasantly than by being fully aware of one's improvement. To have time is the most precious of all riches in the world. The unruly soul is like a barrel with holes in it because of its insatiable nature. From the deepest desires, the most deadly hatreds are often born. Does having certainties prevent our thinking from evolving? One will obtain the friendship of a man by cultivating in oneself the qualities that he values in him. Many think of living long, few of living well. It is not life, but a good life that should be appreciated first. Be happy, act happy, feel happy, without any reason. The secret of happiness is not in the search for more, but in developing the ability to enjoy less. A life without introspection is not worth living. Knowledge is the only thing that grows when shared. Education is the lighting of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. I cannot bring knowledge to a man, but I can make him think. The educator is not the one who gives the right answers, but the one who gives rise to the right questions. Richer is he who is content with little. Superstition follows pride, and obeys it as if it were its father. In all things, one must act with a view to the good. Elite minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, mediocre minds discuss people. To find yourself, assume the risk of thinking for yourself. The mind is the source of all power. You become what you think. A great man shows his greatness in the way he treats little people. Falling is not failure. Failure is staying where you have fallen. It is not wealth, nor birth, nor dignities, nor titles, that make a man good. It is in his hands.